So this question is a diagram question. Any question that provides some visual input, I'm going to call a diagram question. What we have here is obviously an inequality graph, right? So let's look at the question and see how we can solve it. The question says the shaded region shown represents the solutions to which inequality. So anytime I have a graph, a linear graph, I like to pay attention to the y-intercept because that's easily spotted on the equation. So we know we have a y-intercept here at +1. So it looks like all of our y-intercepts for each of our answers are all +1, so that's not helpful. Second of all, it looks like I have, let's say I find a slope. So if I go from there to, let's say this is the next easy point to determine slope from, visually at least, I would go down 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right once. So my slope is -4 over 1, or just -4. So slope-wise, that gets rid of choice B, and also, no, what am I saying? That's not. I get to eliminate choice A and choice C because I know that my slope should be -4, but for choices A and C, my slope is +4. So that's why I can get rid of those. So it really comes down to two things, right? It's like either it's going to be y is less than this value or y is greater than this value. So because the shading here is above the line, right, it includes y values that are higher than or above where this dotted line is. That means we want to have y is greater than that equation. So we are going to have choice D as our answer here. And just to kind of show it again, if I think about this as y equals mx plus b, and I know that m is equal to -4, and I know that b is equal to +1, and I know that this is not actually equals, but it is an inequality where the shading is above the line. That turns this into a y is greater than all of that. So then putting it together, I have y is greater than -4x plus 1. Looks like choice D flip-flops these two values and sets it as y is greater than 1 minus 4x, but it's still the exact same inequality being described, and that's why choice D is the best answer here.